the most famous exorcisms of the 20th century, of course, the most famous was Emily Rose. Don't watch the movie. I mean that seriously. It's awful, and you're just inviting dark stuff.
Welcome aboard. In this curated video, a woman asked Charlie Kirk about demon possession and how to deal with people who want to engage in exorcism. Charlie shares biblical insights on the reality of demon possession, how it can spark conversations with skeptics about the unseen spiritual realm, and the many subtle ways demons gain access into people's lives. His response is both eye-opening and sobering.
Mr. Charlie Kirk, to God be the glory, and Pastor. So I wanted to ask about demons because I find myself, feeling to pray for people. Do you think people should discourage people from that if they feel led to do that? And also for someone who might be new to that, maybe they're not so used to that, how do you think they should approach that when they see, someone who's like casting out devils, or if they feel led to cast out demons and devils out of people?
Far being from an expert, that demon possession is real. Some people who say they are demon possessed are probably not. I am not a Catholic, but I will say the Catholic Church, to their credit, has the most robust, thorough documentation of possession. And if you guys ever want to go into that, that'll make you believe in the spiritual dimension very quickly of what the Catholic Church has documented through their process of exorcism. And what they have found, and what Protestants that have gone into this have found, you don't just get possessed by walking down the side of the street. It does not just zap. You must actively seek it, and it almost always comes in one of three ways: the occult, tarot cards, or playing at some sort of a witchcraft game. So otherwise, stay out of Sedona, everybody, right? That's basically... Do not go there at all, and if you keep on driving, and do not go to any of that New Age stuff. The point being, the most famous exorcisms of the 20th century, of course, the most famous was Emily Rose. Don't watch the movie. I mean that seriously. It's awful, and you're just inviting dark stuff. But reading the transcripts of both Catholic priests and Protestants who kind of dealt with that, it is eerily similar to what the scriptures tell us of the contortion of bodies, of other voices going through that individual that are not their own, and also the quoting of scripture back at the exorcist. All that to say, I'm not an expert in that, but it did do one thing. The more I researched it, it made me believe more and more in this invisible dimension. That atheists must not just grapple with the existence of God, they also must grapple with the existence of evil and the demonic as well. It's a very important point that if you have an atheist in your life, that not only they must deal with this idea of the eternal that created everything, but also, I think, in a very backwards way, possession can also make some people second guess that maybe there is an invisible dimension. And by the way, if you don't also believe me, talk to missionaries that have gone to Haiti, and they will rock your world about the idea of possession. Why is that? Half of Haitian culture still practices witchcraft. Actively, witchcraft and the occult is the most active per capita in the country of Haiti. So, thank you.
The reality of malevolent spirits points us to the necessity of a higher, benevolent power. Atheists not only face the challenge of explaining morality, but also the undeniable presence of spiritual realms beyond the visible. Scripture reminds us that humanity's struggle is not merely against flesh and blood, but against dark forces and rulers of this world. Many assume that the presence of evil disproves God, yet the very recognition of evil demands a standard of good. Charlie also emphasizes that demonic forces cannot simply invade a person's life without permission. Doors must first be opened. He rightly warns the audience against giving such access through occult practices, dark entertainment, or games that glorify evil. Thanks for watching. God bless you.